Well, cheers. It is, of course, New Year's Eve. Not everyone will have a glass of champagne at midnight. In fact, more and more people are joining the Dry January movement, even on New Year's Eve, where they just give up alcohol for the first month of the new year. Or a lot of people just don't drink, and they just want to still go to these gatherings and have a great time. So we have the owner of Cedar Lake Wine Company, Rodney Brown, here. And I was just looking at all the varieties, and you said that this sector of your store has been growing and growing and also getting more better and better, as you mentioned, right?
This has started about 2019. We saw an uptick. You know, in January, that was really the first year that we heard the term Dry January. And every year it's kind of grown. Mm-hmm. And the things that we're able to get now are much better than they ever used to be. There's very good options that if people didn't know they didn't have alcohol, they would never know.
Yeah, and then of course, then they just feel more comfortable at the parties and have gatherings. And if you're having a party, make sure you have some of these varieties available. Okay, so let's start out with these really pretty bottles here. What is this?
These are brand new and they're from Australia, and they're actually tea-based and botanical infused sparklings.
Oh, wow.
With no alcohol.
From Australia, did you mention?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one. This is like the rosé one, huh?
Well, it's actually, if you look at the label, it's actually raspberry. I think that one's raspberry, chamomile, river salt. They're pretty intense flavors.
Ooh, it looks really pretty. Mm-hmm. It looks super pretty. Oh, it tastes really, really good. Yeah. Oh, that's great. I like that a lot. I like that.
With folks who are looking for no alcohol options, there's also a lot of times they get embarrassed and they feel that they don't have an option if they go to a party. So it's nice to have these.
Yeah, absolutely. What's this one?
That is actually brand new German sparkling Riesling.
Oh, okay.
And this is kind of fun because it's got the traditional champagne cork. And
yeah, I haven't seen that before. That's a great idea.
These are all brand new for us in the last couple of weeks. But with this, you get the celebratory pop.
There you go. What a good plan. I like that. Oh, that's so neat. All right, we'll let the bubbles go away. I'll try it in a minute. Let's go through these that you have. So what's this category here?
Those are Proseccos, and the brand of that is Groovy. They make a rosé and a Blanc Prosecco. They also make this Nitro Stout and a beer.
Okay, we'll go down the wine in just a moment.
Yep.
These are gorgeous. Tell me about these.
Those are little Spanish and one Italian sparkling. Rosé and Chardonnay, and then a Spanish white varietal.
Well, this is kind of nice to have the singles too, because then that just kind of is easier for people who are going to be just going ahead and trying that. Okay, now Bobby drinks non-alcoholic beer. He has been drinking for a number of months now, and so he really is a connoisseur of it. And you have a number of them here. You said he'd really like this one, right?
Yep, that's the Paulaner Radler. A Radler is a lemon wheat beer.
Okay.
And nice and crisp and clean. The craft beer NA category is probably the best that it's ever been.
Oh my goodness. So you mentioned that these folks make this. What's this one?
That is a Nitro Mocha Stout.
Oh, wow.
So it's got the little nitro capsule in the can.
Okay.
And it puts a nice frothy head on the beer.
Oh, we have to try that. We just have to open that one up. And tell me about this one.
That's actually from our friends over at Summit. That's brand new this fall. That's their NA option.
Okay, that's cool. And you know, we have to mention this one. I actually tried this. This is local, right? Yes. And fresh. Yep. Tell us about this last one here.
So that's the bootleg mixer from our folks at Summer Lakes, and that's another local company that we've dealt with now since the fall of 2019. This is one of our best-selling products. What's really nice about this is you can have that for your guests, and you can make it with alcohol, or you can make it without.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. There we go. You know what? I love this bootleg mix, and it is in the refrigerator there at your place. And so, yeah, you normally put what, vodka or gin in, right?
Vodka, gin, tequila.
Well, I think people just love the bootleg as well. All the mint and oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
I like that one. Well, I'll let you try this one. I'll try the champagne.
Sure.
Cheers to 2023.
Cheers.
Thank you for coming on our show and helping us so much with so many different categories of what you have at your store right around the corner here in Golden Valley.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Absolutely.